News
by Mark Moore.
President Trump went after Mini Mike Bloomberg in a series of tweets early Sunday morning and suggested the former New York mayor would need to stand on a box during a Democratic presidential debate.
Mini Mike is now negotiating both to get on the Democrat primary debate stage, and to have the right to stand on boxes, or a lift, during the debates, the president posted on his Twitter account in the last of 3 postings about 5'8" Michael Bloomberg. "This is sometimes done, but really not fair."
Trump also takes a shot at Bloomberg's stature during an interview with Sean Hannity that will air later Sunday on Fox's Super Bowl pregame programming.
"I just think of little. Now he wants a box for the debates to stand on. Okay, it's okay, there's nothing wrong. You could be short, why should he get a box to stand on, okay? He wants a box for the debates," Trump said on a snippet of the interview Hannity played on Fox and Friends.
Why should he be entitled to that? Does that mean everyone else gets a box?
Trump also said he would love to run against Bloomberg.
In the tweets, Trump took notice at the more than $250 million that billionaire Bloomberg has spent on political advertising since entering the race in November, predicting that all of the money spent will amount to nothing.
"Many of the ads you are watching were paid for by Mini Mike Bloomberg. He is going nowhere, just wasting his money, but he is getting the DNC to rig the election against Crazy Bernie, something they wouldn't do for it Cory Booker and others. They are doing it to Bernie again, 2016. He said.
Mini Mike is part of the fake news. They are all working together. In fact, Bloomberg isn't covering himself, too boring to do, or other Dems. Only Trump. That sounds fair. It's all the fake news media, and that's why nobody believes in them anymore, Trump wrote in the first tweet at 12:10 a.m.
After Bloomberg entered the primary, the editor-in-chief of the news agency he founded announced it would not investigate the former 3-term mayor or any of his Democratic rivals.
But John Micklethwait said investigations would continue into Trump.
The Democratic National Committee has changed the criteria for qualifying for the next debate February 19 in Nevada by eliminating donor requirements but doubling the polling requirement.
That would allow, who is self-financing his campaign, to make it on stage for the first time.
Candidates will need to reach at least 10% in 4 polls released between January 15 and February 18 or 12% in surveys conducted in Nevada and South Carolina to qualify.
Former Vice President Joe Biden and Sens. Bernie Sanders of Vermont and Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts have reached that polling threshold, but Bloomberg has not.
Trump and Bloomberg will also face off in commercials during the Super Bowl contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Trump will run 2 30-second ads while Bloomberg is planning on running a 60-second spot highlighting his efforts on gun control.
One of Trump's ads will focus on his administration's economic accomplishments.
The other, which hasn't yet been revealed, will air live.